Oh, this is right. The begging continues to get you to watch the garbage fire that will be The Witcher Season 3. This has been massively, steeply dropping off in quality. And now, of course, I think they know the writing's on the wall, even though they're still saying dumb stuff, but they sort of flip between begging you to watch it and then not, and just putting you off with other nonsense. So, The Witcher, the showrunners come out and said that Henry Cavill will have a heroic send-off in Season 3, which they're now retroactively stating, even though this was shot, by the way, already, they're retroactively stating that the storyline is built to such a sort of grandiose end for, Geralt, Henry Cavill's version, that it'll be a really good send-off. Alright, cool. I don't think anyone cares. Which is pretty clear cut, by the way, and evidenced by the utterly abysmal ratings that The Witcher Blood Origin is getting. Genuinely terrible ratings. It's got like 7 or 8% audience score, and like 30s for critic score. I mean, if the critics don't like it, Jesus. It's like it's one of those rare occasions where everyone's just unified on it. Like, oh, this is poo. Go away. So we'll dive into this today, ladies and gents. Please do check out the second channel. You'll find it linked in the description box. Why do I have a second channel, I hear you asking? Why should you subscribe? Well, I'm glad you asked. It's a live stream clip channel. We cover similar topics to this, but not the same. There are varying topics, both good, positive, bad, etc. All running the gamut of stuff. We have great panels of very interesting fellow creators and industry professionals. They run for 2-3 hour long. I appreciate not everyone can watch long live streams like that, so I clip them for you. So you'll find that clip channel linked in the description box. It's called Mr. H Reviews Live Archives. Hit subscribe over there. Do me a solid. Let's get that channel up to 10,000 subscribers. Papa, love you long time if you do that. But anyway, Henry Cavill obviously announced his exit from The Witcher earlier this year, when he confirmed his return as Superman on Black Adam, which ultimately ended up not panning out. Lots of people said, well, that's why he left The Witcher. But there's conflicting reports, because you've got Beau DeMayo, one of the writers on The Witcher, who actively said no. The other Witcher writers actively disdained the source material. They mocked it. They laughed at it. So that was two individuals that sort of backed up the same element, because even Henry Cavill himself had come out and said, look, I'll do this as long as they respect the source material. You only have to watch the show to know that they don't do that, and him leaving was a pretty key indicator. And then we had the comments from Beau. We did have some nonsense recently revealed that apparently, Henry Cavill didn't want to do shirtless scenes and he was becoming difficult to work with. I couldn't give a shit. It just makes me like him even more. It doesn't make him sound bad in any way. It makes him sound like one of us. Just a normal guy, likes his video games, not really interested in becoming like a sex object when, it runs both ways. You've got, respecting the source material, but him just taking his shirt off for the sake of it seems a bit redundant. He just seems like a normal dude, to be honest. So the reason why he left, I still reckon it's just because they are not happy with stuff, basically. He was not happy with stuff. But anyway, you've got season 3 of the Netflix series already been shot, and showrunner Lauren Hisrich is teasing the upcoming season, begging people to watch it. So Cavill obviously plays Geralt of Rivia, and Hisrich said that he will have a heroic send-off as the show prepares to welcome Liam Hemsworth as the same character, which is hilarious. And this is the quote: Geralt's big turn is about giving up neutrality and doing anything that he has to do to get Ciri, and to me, and to get to Ciri, or whatever. And to me, it's the most heroic send-off that we could have, even though it wasn't written to be that. So it's this retroactive nonsense to plead with you to get to watch the show. This is an Entertainment Weekly interview. Geralt has a new mission in mind when we come back to him in Season 4. So we're now jumping straight to Season 4, because again, she's still trying to get you to watch that. He's a slightly different Geralt than we expected. No shit, he's literally going to be played by a different person. Now, by the way, that's an understatement. Yeah, we all know. Guys, we know. It sounds like proper poo. But anyway, Netflix gave The Witcher an early Season 4 renewal before Season 3 even begins to stream. And in a statement, Cavill was grateful for his time on the show and welcomed Hemsworth. I mean, he's just a consummate professional anyway. Massive consummate professional. But like I said, this commentary here is nonsense, you know. Geralt's big turn is about giving up neutrality and doing anything that he has to do to get to Ciri. And to me, it's the most heroic send-off that we could have, even though it wasn't written to be that. But please watch. Please. And Geralt's got a new mission. I mean, look, how are they going to... They're not going to explain why he looks different. I'm sure they're just going to swap him out with Liam in Season 4. He's going to look completely different. He's going to be literally a different person. And apparently he's going to be a different version of that character, which I think they're probably just writing in, saying, well, look, obviously you're not going to have Liam copy Henry's performance, so it will be his own performance, which is the right thing to do. And they are smart about writing in the reason behind it being different, because he, as a character, will be different. But it's still dumb. They're still begging and pleading with you to watch this. What can only be considered to be basically a trash fire at this point in time. So there you have it. I mean, what do you guys think? I'd love to hear your thoughts. The thing about Henry now, he's done really well. Why? Well, look, yeah, Superman's fallen through. Sure, whatever. But Cavill's now signed on to star and executive produce a Warhammer 40,000 universe. Not series. Warhammer 40,000 universe. He is going to be, from what we can tell by the Instagram post, he is going to be the Kevin Feige of Warhammer, which is his jam. I hope he gets all of the money for that, and I hope it goes really, really well. But let me know what you think. Still begging and pleading with you to watch it. It's going to be the best send-off, the bestest. What do you guys think? You're going to watch this now? Does that convince you to watch it? It doesn't me. But as always, your opinion matters, so I want to hear it down below. If you are new here, ladies and gents, please do hit subscribe. Please do turn the bell notifications on and hit that like button. It's unsure now what YouTube wants from creators to get people to interact and the algorithm to like you and all this other nonsense, because YouTube sucks donkey dong and doesn't tell you. But please do all of those things. That'd be a big help. And like I said, check out the second channel linked in the description box. Love to have you over there, because it's good. Like it's a good channel. It's plodding along nicely, and there's some really interesting conversations. It's not me just saying it, and it's not an echo chamber. I mean, me and Paulie from the Latino Slant, fellow creator, co-host on that show, we disagree massively on Avatar, but it is a great conversation. So check it out over on the second channel. Thanks, guys. Take care.